Hello. So it's been a really long time. It's actually about this week four in the semester at this point. Um, and I haven't done a video in a hot minute, but I just wanted to say, welcome to 2021 and spring semester of my first year. I don't think I've even done that. I'm taking classes, the second parts of the classes that I was taking first semester, and plus a seminar series that shows off like different research that's happening at UNL. But so those are my classes, just like a brief run through. The other thing I wanted to talk about is the fact that it is cold as heck outside. It is minus like 15 degrees Fahrenheit outside because there's this like polar vortex or whatever. And I am freezing. I am wearing a sweater and pants for like the first time in a while because I don't do that. Like if I'm gonna be at home, I'm gonna be wearing a t-shirt and like shorts because that's my go-to. But, things happen in terms of weather. I've been trapped in this apartment for quite a while. I haven't gone outside, I think, in over 3 weeks. Not even to get like donuts or like bakery bread. So I've been kind of going crazy. Um, my mental health is kind of deteriorating as days go by. But I try my best to stay alive. I try my best to stay mentally sane enough to teach my students. I may not be a good student myself at this point of the semester, at this point of like the weather season, but I can sure tell you that I'm trying my best to stay still and like sane for my students when I'm teaching calculus 2 because I guess I got pushed to calculus 2 for this semester. So I have to teach new material that I'm kind of not prepared for. It's kind of scary because like this is the subject of math that I got my lowest grade on when I took it in undergrad. So I'm kind of scared that like, oh no, I have to teach something that I'm not like a master at. Like, oh no, but it's fine. I think it's pushing me to like really see like the ins and outs of what I didn't understand as an undergrad, and then like try to convey that, and like help the students not make the same mistakes that I did. Um, but yeah, so that's teaching. My mental health is like again, goodness gracious. I think it'll be fine. I think next week I think we're out of the woods in terms of this really bad weather. So I'm happy about that. I can like go on a walk with my mask on and like feel sunshine on my face. Um, but yeah, what else has happened this week? Um, mm, Okay, so I also started doing some writings about math. If you'd like to read that, I can leave a link in the description thingy. I'm calling it monthly mathy. I don't really know. I think I'm gonna stick with it because it sounds like really cheesy and corny, and I like how it sounds. So yeah, I'm writing like a sort of essay-ish every month about like math and like how and like me trying to understand math and trying to condense it down so that people that are not necessarily in math or like are interested too much in math or understand math that well can still understand it and can see how like math is more helpful than previously taught thought. Like January, I'm doing it monthly because monthly mathy. um, January was all about induction. I wrote like a essay on it and like talked about like why it's important and like why it's a nice thing, and like also talked about proofs in general and like why I think proofs should be more less scary. Like it should be less scary because you do it all the time. Um, and yeah, and I think this month I'm aiming to talk about redacted. Not sure yet. I'm choosing between two topics right now. I'm reading about two different topics, and so I'm gonna choose one or the other at some point, and then update that and like write that up. But yeah, that's it.